Hello and welcome back. Um, I've been thinking about this a lot lately, how I used to practice, dive into, teach things like law of attraction, power of positivity, emotional intelligence, and I would work with coaches and mentors, and no matter how many times they told me the same things, I felt like it wasn't working. And something has recently clicked that if you're somebody who maybe makes vision boards and does affirmations and works with coaches and mentors, and you still feel like whatever it is that you're trying to manifest is not happening or not working, I hope this helps you. So I was getting so frustrated because my mentors, as amazing as they are, like I said, were telling me similar things. Like, you have to be coming from, a place of authenticity and no ego, and you have to have full faith and trust. And that's all well and good. And I thought that I had those things. And so that's why I was frustrated. Fast forward to when I started energy activation practices and adding that into the mix. And for me, it was like, holy shit, this is magic. Like, it was the one thing that I felt like I was missing all along. And I didn't know it. I thought that I was doing all the right things. And what I found was that when I can activate my energetic system and quiet my mind, I'm able to connect with a part of me that meets all those other things. A part of me that is not coming from ego. Truly, a part of me, because this part knows no ego. It's the spirit part of you, or God, or universe, whatever word connects best with you, fill in the blank. And it turns off the part of you that is filled with fear and that thinks something's not going to work. Because here's the thing, you can think, like I did, that you are in a place of alignment and that you are like fully focused on this thing, right? I would focus my energy, but I was doing it all up here rather than dropping into my body, aligning my energetic system, and really utilizing that to turn off ego and to turn off any fear that something wasn't going to actually happen. Because no matter how much you believe or think that you are so committed to the thing that you are working toward, if you have fear, the universe totally sniffs it out. And recently I was working with my mentor, and I remember I said something along those lines, like, well, what if I do all that and it doesn't work? And she said, well, you posing that question to me actually tells me that you don't fully trust that this is going to happen. When you fully trust, you don't even ask the question of what if it won't, because you know that it will. And that really clicked for me. And I thought, oh my gosh, it's not that it hasn't been working like I was telling myself. It's that each of these were just steps in the process. So the timeline is not ours. We have to have full trust and faith that the thing that we have as a vision is going to come to fruition at some point. So I wanted to guide you through just a really short energy activation practice that will just give you like a sense or a feeling of what this is like. So what I want you to do is close your eyes. Start by taking a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Releasing fear, releasing any attachment to the outcome, releasing ego. And in your mind, I want you to think of what your vision is. What is it that you are working toward? And actually say it out loud to yourself in your mind. Take another couple deep breaths. Letting it go and knowing that whatever you say, it shall be. And then I want you to bring your hands in front of you in prayer posture and just rub your hands together really quickly. You might feel heat. It might feel like burning. You've probably done this before, this part. And then I want you to slowly stop and tap your fingertips together. Continue breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Tapping your fingertips, noticing what you feel, any sensations. You might feel a buzzing, a tingling, heat. And then I want you to clap your hands. Again, staying in your body, noticing what you feel, dropping out of your head and into your body, and then rubbing your hands together one more time. And then slowly placing your hands down on your knees or wherever they fall. Being still and noticing what you feel in the palm of your hands. In your fingertips, maybe your arms. You might feel a tingling, you might feel heat, you might feel a prickliness. And I want you to bring your hands, palms facing each other, not touching, in front of your chest. And again, focus your attention on your inside, on your palms, and the space in between them. Continuing to inhale and exhale, noticing what you feel. And then moving your hands apart just a little bit, maintaining that sensation and bringing it back together. Do that a few times. Putting your hands on your heart, repeating your intention or vision one more time to yourself, either in your head or out loud. Taking 3 final deep breaths and knowing that it will happen. It has to. It's happened in your mind. Now comes the part of action and bringing it to life. And you can open your eyes and come back to this space. And here's a couple of things that just happened with what we did. You created energy, okay? every time I do this with women, they have the same reaction that I had the first time, which is, oh my gosh, like, what is that? That's your energy body, and it's all around you. And if you are not activating it and taking advantage of like leveraging this energy body, you're completely missing out. And I can only say that because that's where I was for so long, and it was so frustrating. And now that I know this, that's why I'm like crazy about sharing it, because I want people to be able to speed up their timeline on whatever it is that they're trying to create in this world to make the world a better place. The other thing that happened is that when you were doing these things, whether it was rubbing your hands together, tapping your fingertips, moving your hands, where you were focusing is where the energy goes. And so when you were focusing on this space here, you weren't focusing up here. You weren't up in your mind. And so you were able to turn that off. All of these energy activations connect you to a part of your brain that connects to your higher self, your soul you. Not physical body you, but soul you. And soul you knows no ego. She came here without it. She'll leave here without it. She doesn't have the fears. She doesn't have the limitations. She doesn't have all the stories and the beliefs. And those things are real because we live in this physical world in this human body. They're real. I'm not saying they're not. But this is a way to quiet them, to quiet your mind, so that you can take action from a place that truly is from your heart and not any fear and any ego. Because when you do that, the universe conspires for you. You will notice people will start showing up. Things will start showing up. Opportunities will start showing up. They're not coincidences. You are magnetizing those things to you because you are in an aligned, clean, pure, energetic state. I'm sending you so much love, and I'm reminding you today that you are amazing. You are love and you are light. You have gifts to share with the world, and the world needs your light. Sending you so much love.